Oh, and a big crash for Goldstone! Oh, Goldstone goes down! Goldstone with a rare mistake. This is one for the very, very fastest riders on earth. This is the one they want to win. There's only a few of them capable of doing it.
The idea of Red Bull Hardline is to basically create the biggest, gnarliest, fastest downhill track that me and G could possibly think of riding. Ever since I was young, I was just drawn to building stuff and creating stuff. And the more passionate I got about riding, the more passionate I got about digging as well. But within that, it's about who can ride these huge features with style, with speed, and with that, the bar gets raised.
What's up? My name's Jackson Goldstone. I'm 20 years old, riding for the Santa Cruz Syndicate.
So let's see what Jackson Goldstone then, from Squamish in Canada, can do here this afternoon. I'd forgotten he won his first Red Bull Hardline by, I think, nearly 8 seconds or something. It was insane in 22. The first time here at Red Bull Hardline, the first man up by nearly a second. Surely he's going to extend it again. 3 seconds.
Yeah, so that first hardline for me in Wales was obviously mind-blowing. It was actually, it's still been the only one that I've done in Wales, and yeah, I loved every minute of it.
A course that looks like it's tailor-made for this man to show us these sublime skills. Goldstone is going to go fastest by a massive margin.
Yeah, I had like a decent qualifying, and I was coming off of like some pretty good results from the World Cup season, so I was feeling good on the bike, and then yeah, put down a pretty perfect run for me in that 2022 season hardline, and you know, some other top riders ended up crashing out, so it gave me a nice buffer on the victory. But yeah, it was a fun one.
You know, we all thought he was going to come here and absolutely smash it last year, and he was on the pace, but he had that massive crash in his finals run. Well, the last time we had a Red Bull Hardline was in Wales in 2022, and this man won it his very first attempt by no less than 7 seconds. The only man last year to win 2 Elite World Cup downhill races.
Yeah, so coming into that rock garden, I knew I was coming in a bit quick and was offline by just, you know, a millimeter or two, and yeah, it kind of just ended up sending me over, and had a pretty unlucky bounce with the knee, and ended up doing my ACL, MCL right bang like that without even knowing what was going on.
Oh, and a big crash for Goldstone! Oh, Goldstone goes down! It was mad how he came at the camera, like it was a shocking crash. He was sort of moving around afterwards, didn't know he'd done his ACL, so unfortunately it was a massive year of recovery.
Bosh. Boom, hits that rock, pushes him forward.
And he done well to miss.
Like, I know, if it wasn't the
bike hit the tree. Luckily Jackson didn't.
Yeah, it was a pretty crazy one for me, because I got up and there was no pain at all. So I was like, oh, I'm fine. And then I went and like did that with my knee and shook it, and it just went like bang, bang, and like popped out. And so I knew something wasn't right then. And ended up getting carted down to the medical. And yeah, that was basically the start of my recovery, but I still had to get home, which was quite annoying.
Huge pressure on him to perform, huge pressure on him to come back here, be redemption man and win it like we know he can, although the competition's really hard, but he's only interested in winning. But like on the other side of it, how hard can he push? It is risky. He can't possibly really be out for another World Cup season. He's going to want to throw everything at this. I don't know if he can, I don't know. I think come finals, knowing what I've seen of Jackson Goldstone, it's going to be all out and he's going to go for the win. I honestly, I think once he's in that start tomorrow, I don't think it can go down any other way. Like, how can you possibly even back off 10%? Like, this is Red Bull Hardline Tasmania. He wants to win it. Everyone wants to win it.
Yeah, so coming to Medina is obviously a really fun one, especially to come ride this track. It is out in the middle of nowhere, I will say. There's not much going on except for this amazing bike park here. But yeah, the track's, you know, so much fun to ride, and you're just, yeah, laughing the whole way down. So it's pretty hard to not enjoy yourself out here.
Yeah, it was weird to be back, actually. It's kind of like everything looks the same but different. But yeah, no, I'm stoked. No, I'm stoked to be back though. It's yeah, it's gonna be a fun week as always, and definitely forgetting about what, you know, happened last year and how I carved out of here. I'm just gonna remember the good times that I had last year, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to just getting on the bike and not getting eaten by this fly. But yeah, track's looking sick, it's looking dry, and yeah, ready to ride. Oh, I mean, this is about all we got, so I'm gonna be calling it a mustache.
I dyed it.
Actually, like a month and a half ago, it's not in there anymore. What was the deal? Why did I let you dye it again?
Because if you're gonna keep it, it's so blonde, so I wanted to be able to see it. It's mechanic.
Yeah. It'll never happen.
You keep trying.
Not in this decade.
You'd best not sneeze, that thing will fly off.
He actually dyed it, I think, a couple of months ago, but yeah, they're all girls. None of them can grow a moustache properly.
We are riding our bikes. First day practice here at Hardline. Gonna go up and do a little warm-up lap, not on the track. You know, get used to the bike, get kind of warmed up and feeling good for want to send some big drops and jumps, so looking forward to it. Like Medina and Wales, you know, being in the middle of the season versus, you know, at the start of the season. This is like kind of a benchmark on kind of where people are sitting at that time of the year, and then it almost helps us kind of, you know, show our weaknesses and then know what we need to improve on for leading into the World Cup season. That's why I always like those, you know, high-level races before you go into the World Cup. You know, I'm here to have fun. That's kind of my thing that I always come back to is like, if I'm not having fun, then, you know, I need to change something up. Yeah, it's definitely kind of the only time that you really get to, you know, become closer with your competitors and actually, you know, talk to them without, you know, a quick hello here and there.
Well, what's incredible about mountain biking is the friendliness and the camaraderie. Everyone's helping each other out with lines, speed, especially on these big features we have here at Red Bull Hardline. You know, but despite all that, there's no doubt they're having an eye on each other in practice, seeing who's going fast. And with an incredibly challenging race like this, at the beginning of the year, the season opener, everyone wants to know who's the quickest. Okay, well, let's watch this man now then. He's been on everybody's lips here, his first elite race. That's right, and he is the elite national champion of America as well.
Oh, perfect. Oh, wow.
That was, it doesn't get any better than that. That was incredible. Seamless, top to bottom race of America. Big 80-foot finish line jump. Oh my God!
What?
8 seconds up and nearly throwing it all the way on the finish line.
go, boy. Bye.
Because Jackson Goldstone, third in last year's qualifier, he knew that Dunn had done something special. And he knew how fast he had to go in that finals run, which perhaps is why we saw what we saw 1 year on from an ACL injury.
Come on.
Fast through there now.
You can see how much he's pumping into all of them.
And this will be a good gauge for Goldstone as well. The time here today, his first time run in a year. Give him some idea of where he's at. So Jackson Goldstone down to the line and he goes second. 3 seconds, almost exactly in the red. Second place for Jackson Goldstone.
I freaking made it to the bottom. Felt good. Fuck, I was loose in the section I crashed last year, eh? I was offline completely. And I was just like, no. Just have fun. Ride how I want to ride the track. And yeah, I really like going that speed. So didn't really push too far out of my comfort zone at all. You know, had a few moments where I definitely, you know, let off a bit extra in sections where you don't really have to do much, like pedal or brake. So it was a good run. It was fast, but I'm just happy to be standing right here. You know, I feel like I'm going in the right direction, and I pretty much just want to carry that on for tomorrow, and yeah, hopefully go a little bit quicker. I know those boys will too, but I'm not racing them. I'm racing myself. We're here. Finals day, baby.
Yeah,
We made it. 1 shit sleep later. We're going to get some breakfast.
With or without a bag.
It's that.
To make a difference.
I'm trying to make some additions, I think. I think I'm going to add some hot sauce. Maybe some cheese. No, there already is cheese.
Should have just hit it.
I'm going to do 2 runs this morning. And then probably have time to go have a nap. I might do my race run after that.
This is my art project of the morning. There's James.
Yep, I like that.
And then there's your DJ for tonight.
Well, this really is one for the ages here today at Red Bull Hardline Tasmania, as Ace of Amet and Jackson Goldstone go to battle for the most coveted prize in downhill mountain biking. Can Goldstone dominate the track that took him out last year, or will Ace of Amet prove to us that he really is the new kid on the block? All right, get ready then. Redemption man, Jackson Goldstone. Spent all year on the couch last year after a crash here, damaging his knee and ACL. What can he do here today? What's he going to bring to this? 54.1, he's up by 0.8 of a second then. That's where he crashed last time, safely through there. 0.5 up now. We knew it would be good. I don't think I thought it would be this good. Oh my goodness me! Can you see that scrub harder than that today? Oh, this is Goldstone at his best right now.
Oh, he does it as well. Not as clean as Troy, though.
Over the Canadian, it's got the Australian line, and that might be crucial. 3.1 up in the last belt track then. Brosnan is going to be under pressure here, I think. And he goes fastest by 2.3 seconds. The Ace of Amet, the only man now left at the top.
Yeah, I mean, Ace is definitely the new junior to beat for sure. You know, I feel like I was that guy one day, so I fully respect him for where he's at, and I think he's, you know, absolutely ripping these days. He's, you know, he's got pretty much all the cards that he needs to do to win a race, and you know, I think he's definitely going to be hungry for this one here.
This is Ace's time to show us what he can do here at Red Bull Hardline.
Here we go then.
Goes outside!
I don't think he.
Oh no! Also a bit of a mistake!
Is the time to beat Ace Superman! Come on!
Come on!
Ace Superman! Point 2-3 to the red. What a fight back, but he won.
Oh my God!
And it's Jackson Goldstone that wins Red Bull Hardline Tasmania. What a race that was!
Just got second at Red Bull Hardline, and it was a loose ride. I was definitely pushing a bit too hard at the top. I told myself chill run, but I was just like, I gotta send it.
Jackson, you know, to come back a year on from this place, and he'd come here and risk it all on the, you know, a high risk track, and to fucking pull it off and win, that is like unbelievable. I've never, yeah, it's unimaginable. He hasn't raced for a whole year and he just manned up and beat this track.
Holy fuck, I won Hardline, guys. I did it! Haha!
Yeah, wow, that was, I don't really have much words. This race took me out for a year last year, and you know, to come back and to put that run down and to win is yeah, definitely one of the biggest moments of my career so far. Definitely up there with those two World Cup wins that I have, and yeah, I'm just, you know, my main goal is to come out of here in one piece, and then you know, to win is just the cherry on top. So cannot believe how well this week went.